Welcome to Love Connection, where old-fashioned romance meets modern-day technology, where you hear all the intimate details of a first date. And now, here's the host of Love Connection, Chuck Woolery.
Thanks, everybody. Welcome. Let's get started by meeting our first guest now. She admits that she's too paranoid, and there's one surefire way a man can sweep her off her feet. She has certain rules for romance on a first date, and she came to Love Connection not only for a date, but to change her image. We'll find out about that. Please welcome Karen Hall. Well, Karen, what can we do to help you change your image? And what kind of image would you like to change it to?
Well, I'm a little bit on the conservative side, especially on the first date.
Yeah. Well, that's okay, isn't it?
And I like to try to do things that are a little bit different on the wild side. Especially for Love Connection.
So, a wild date for Love Connection?
Yes, I wanted to change my image.
Yeah. What are these first date rules for romance that you have?
Well, I never kiss on the first date.
Okay.
And I never slow dance.
Never slow dance?
I just like to wait. I like to wait later on.
Even slow dancing is like a...
That's just a no-no.
And a man can sweep you off your feet, and if he does what?
If he greets me at the door with roses, if he shows me chivalry, if he opens the door of the car for me, I don't care what his car looks like as long as he treats me with respect.
Let me ask you have you ever in your life made an exception to kiss on the first date?
Never.
Never have?
Never.
I thought for sure you were going to say yes, but she said no. We're going to take a look at the men that Karen had to choose from. Now, remember, you're going to pick the man that you think's best for her. First, there's Dave. He was born and raised in Manitoba, Canada. He wants a woman who's opinionated, natural-looking, and into ice hockey. He told us how he handles breaking up with a woman.
I can be apathetic, which will sometimes cause a little furor from the girl, but basically, I think you just sit down and find out where you're going, and if you're not going the right direction, then you gotta cut your losses, just, you know, as best as possible.
All right, next, Robert. He thinks that he resembles Robbie Benson. He likes taking his dates to nightclubs or the racetrack. He says he's serious on the outside, but wild after you get to know him. Robert told us what kind of woman he's looking for.
I'm kind of looking for someone that is looking to become more, someone that wants to work with you and work towards their goals as well as your own, and for your relationship to grow as you do as individuals.
And finally, Michael claims to date about 2 or 3 times a week. He admits that women complain about his singing and the fact that he talks during movies. He says that he has a knack for attracting psychotic women. Here's more.
I'm pretty energetic, and I really hate to be bored. You know, boredom is my enemy. So I'm just always on the move, always going. And you know, some girls say they want to relax, and I'm bouncing off the walls left and right. So you know, let's go here, let's go there.
All right, those are the 3 men Karen had to choose from. It's time for you to vote. Who would you send her out with? We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to meet the man that Karen selected and hear everything that happened on their date. 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Be right back.